Hey everyone, it's time for a question video, and I believe this is number 8, so 2 whole months of question videos, and you guys haven't let me down with questions yet, so thank you. And I'm running low, so if you guys could send more questions, that would be awesome. Okay, here we go. What do you think of the organization to write love on her arms? I think it's alright. I don't necessarily support them, but I don't really have anything against them. I think they're a bit over-commercialized in a way. It just seems like every time I look them up, all I see is stuff about bands and things like that. And I feel like almost people just become aware of self-injury through them, but few people actually get help. Like, it's almost like they find help through there, but it's not as one-on-one as what I'm trying to go through or trying to create with my Fight the Injury page. So I think we're 2 separate groups entirely, but still fighting for the same cause. So I told my mom about my cutting. She didn't say anything, and life just went on as normal, like I never said anything. I feel panicky when I'm alone with her because I'm afraid she'll say something. What do I do? Is she in denial? Wait till she asks about it? I don't know. I think you could talk to her about it. It almost seems like she doesn't want to believe that you do that. And maybe by talking to her, she can get you help. She can help you herself. She can tell you how she feels. You could just ask her, hey, Mom, I'm in a bad situation right now. Could you help me out? Could you tell me how you feel about it? Because I'm sure she doesn't want to see you get hurt. And so it's probably that she just doesn't know how to handle it. So I would maybe just talk to her. That's what I would do. I would talk to her because it obviously seems like she's not going to do anything extreme. Like, she's not going to disown you or anything like that. It just seems like she doesn't know exactly what she can do to help you. And I think if you kind of push her towards helping you, then maybe she'll start to figure out what she can do to help. Or maybe if you can come up with some ideas, maybe you just need to see a therapist or something, or just ask her. But yes, I would talk to her. What do you do when you feel like no one cares about you? Usually when I feel like no one cares about me, I reach out. Or I mope around and draw and write stuff. But usually I reach out. I will text my best friend or message someone in general. Maybe someone I haven't really talked to in a while, and I'm just like, hey, how are you? And if they kind of ignore me, I feel worse. But if they talk to me, it's like, yay, someone's talking to me. Sometimes when I feel like no one cares about me, I just don't care about anyone else. And I just kind of stay in silence until the next day. Usually when I go to sleep and wake up the next morning, it feels a little better. But when that doesn't work, it's just kind of like going through the day, trying to find someone who will give me attention. And if that doesn't work, there's websites where there's chat rooms, and sometimes I go in there and I'm like, hey, everybody, what's up? Or I go on to my page, Fight the Injury, and I'm like, hey guys, let me help you so I can help myself. Sometimes helping other people makes you feel great about yourself. Well, it does make you feel great about yourself, and it kind of makes you feel better about your own problems by dealing with someone else's problems. So I suggest trying that. It's awesome. I can't seem to go a day without cutting or purging. I've been trying and I'm running out of ideas. My friend seems to be getting frustrated because she doesn't understand. Is there a way to help her understand what I'm going through? I would talk to her, and I suggest writing down exactly what you're going to say and how you're going to say it. If you have to write a letter to her to keep the entire thing serious, to make sure all your ideas are written out so you don't miss anything, do that. And if she still doesn't understand, you can find websites on Google or something that explains exactly what it is and how it affects you, and then you can just go through it with her and say, this is what I'm going through, this is how it affects me, but here's some more information to let you know exactly how others feel about it too. There's also a lot of people on the page, the Fight the Injury page, that are going through the same thing. They can help you explain it. Just find a way to just talk to her and try to make it as serious as possible. Don't put any jokes along with it if you're that type of person that tries to inform someone by kind of being like, hey, this is haha, you know. Just make it serious, and even if you have to just say, hey, can we just talk for a little bit, and then just talk to her, explain it to her, try the website thing, and then try getting other people to talk to her too if you can. What was the most chocolate you can gnaw? How much chocolate can I eat? I could probably eat a lot of chocolate. I love chocolate. I think my favorite candy might be M&Ms, which are chocolate. I like the word chocolate. If the word chocolate was made of chocolate, I would be happy to eat it. I like chocolate. And I like Halloween because you get free chocolate. I like chocolate. Alright, that wraps up this week's question video, and I hope everyone had a wonderful Halloween. Even if you don't celebrate it, I hope you had a wonderful Monday. And continue sending in questions and spread the page around. Let's try to get 12,000 people by the end of this month or by the end of this year. Whichever happens, hopefully by the end of this month, that'd be cool. But spread it around, spread Fight the Injury, just try to get the word out. Thanks, guys. You guys are all awesome. Have a great week.